Well, everybody, what I saw right here, I really knew, the vacuum cleaner really had some technique issues, and also, what I really found, is the belt right here needs some replacements, and see right there, you can't put your hand right through there. I love to get my hands dirty, I really do. I really like to do that, and also you gotta do like this, okay? And that would be a lot better to do. See, you guys? And the brush roll needs to be fixed up. It's having some technical problems, and I just remember the vacuum cleaner had so many problems, and if all the strings and if it was hair and strings get stuck to the vacuum, guys, be careful what you're doing, okay? If you have an older vacuum was made in 1996, or if you own a Eureka the Boss Plus soft bag, was the Bravo2 style with the 12 amp. If you ever had any of them, please do not vacuum up pennies or nails with this machine. Be careful what you're vacuuming up for, okay? It's going to cause the motor to be burnt up, and your belt will snap off horrified and horribly. And you know, my uncle used to work on vacuums. He had to do it with the sanitaires back in the 2000s. He did it back in the 80s, in the 90s, when he used to had a sanitary vacuum in the 80s. He had so many of them in the times. My Uncle Brent, he is a janitor for Techniclean Service. He really had to fix so many vacuum cleaners 200 times on the older Hoover convertibles and on the old Eureka sanitaires, and I remember he did work on the Eureka the Bosses multiple times, and the Hoover Elite, the 1989's model he used to own was a red one he used to own. And that thing kept breaking down. And a lot of things, I really need to talk about these brush rolls, okay? I want to make sure there's no... Oh, yeah. There's a lot of dirt in this thing. And that really needs to be cleaned out with the shop vac. And this right here need to be cleaned out. See, you guys, that's the reason I had to do it with the shop vac. And the bearings were dried up. And it's really kind of frustrating if your vacuum cleaner was causing it to be so loud. The belt right here is kind of hardly used. And I really need to take the part out. on the machine, and it needs to be needs to have a wipe down too. And see the difference, you guys. See right here. This one's kind of hardly used, but this one I'm gonna put a new belt right in there after I'm done cleaning it out, and this needs to be thrown out. And I've been doing this because I've been watching some YouTube videos throughout my whole life. I can fix on older Eurekas, older classic ones. You can't vacuum up pennies or nails. And that's what my my uncle told me about. Or any rocks with the machines. For first of all, I really need to turn on the shop vac and need to get working right here, and it's gonna be a doing for right. Well, everybody. I really want to know about this, and you gotta be careful. It hasn't been fixed up in 27 years. And also, I'm here to let you know I need to turn on the shop vac. And guys, please turn down your volumes. This machine is going to be loud, and this is a 48-year-old shop vac I'm going to be using, and please turn down your volumes. Well, everybody, I finally cleaned it up, but it needs to be Windexed, and also, I've been taking this apart lately. I've always been doing this for you guys. Also, you guys, I will get the vacuum cleaner back fixed up, and guys, I'll see you in part 2 in the next video. Peace out.